Oh, shit's going down now. It's getting cray-cray.
Kratos, the great Spartan general, was finally defeated. Driven mad, tortured and uncertain of his surroundings, the warrior found himself captured like a fly in the web of the Furies.
Never again.
Hello, Kratos. What's wrong? You seem confused, Kratos. Having trouble remembering our special time together? But then again, we were rudely interrupted by my sister. A leftovers never won from manners. Not to worry. I am quite skilled at teaching respect. For what you've taken, I owe you that. Is that the best you can offer? Your rage means nothing! I will not be ruined by a mortal!
Oh, Kratos isn't just any mortal. He's Kratos. And if you're not familiar with the series, there are a lot of special things about him, which you will learn as you go through the series. Hopefully with my videos. This is the actual start of the game.
You are a worthless mortal!
Just like before, she likes to smack talk. You'll definitely agree this is a more epic opening, but I've said before I want this in chronological order, that's why it's not showing up until now. So now all our upgrades we don't have. We've got the very basic Blades of Chaos, which actually makes sense because Kratos has been captured and tortured for at least a couple weeks, if not longer. Well, I guess the start of the game was 3 weeks after this stuff, so 3 weeks before, not after this stuff. I guess only probably about a week or two. So it would kind of make sense he'd be powered down a little bit. Let's just keep making
Try as you might, you will never catch me!
Bitch, if you were that tough, you wouldn't be running right now. That says to me that you running scared. You scared! You just sitting there going, oh, please, Kratos. Please, don't hurt me. Please, I'll do whatever you want. Wait, those are my dates that say that. Oh, wait, I mean, no, I'm not like that. No. What am I talking about? I'm talking nonsense already.
Die, mortal!
You know, if you're going to threaten to kill Kratos and everything, you should try to do something a little bit more impressive than that. Especially after everything you've tried already. And this being the beginning of the game, this is why all the tutorials and everything are coming up now. I'm sure this is very weird, the way that this is coming up. But it's the decision I made with this LP, so we're going with it. I actually started rewatching my Resident Evil 0 LP. I just wanted to see how that one went. Not even 2 videos in and I'm already kind of like, God damn it, am I going to have to re-record this? I really don't want to have to re-record my entire first year of my channel, but that's probably going to be a thing. Well, Leon's run of Resident Evil 6 is not getting re-recorded. I don't care what the cost. If it's a good LP, a bad LP, that one's just staying the way it is. I believe this is where they introduced the mechanic of the sub-weapon. If they had sub-weapons in other God of War games, but you just switch them out with your blades, this gives you access to them with the circle button. You notice I don't really use that in this playthrough very much, unless I have to. The spear chucking section mainly. Not the only time I actually use this. Because it doesn't really serve me much of a purpose. I'd rather just use the blades. The secondary weapons just don't seem that useful to me. Except when you have to use them. And I'm sure some of them are okay. It's not that great. I was just seeing the LP, hearing me make little comments during cutscenes, and hearing echo of the game from my microphone, and I'm just like not happy.
The gods forsake me.
We're all innocent. Shut your hole.
He is infected.
You're all infested.
Fuck all you guys. Wait, you guys are in prison. You're probably doing that to each other. Oh yeah, prison sex for the win. Giggity. I think we come back to this room later. Maybe it's a different one, I'm not sure. I think this is the same one.
You will see how we treat Oathbreakers here!
Bitch, you don't even know! You don't own me! Ain't nobody own me! I'm Kratos! And you will feel my wrath! So I'm wondering which sister this is. I know we took off her arm. I assume this is the sister that we were doing the spear chucking section with. And I'm also wondering if she's the same one that had the force field in that second fight between the two of them. Well, first fight between the two of them together. Damn it, bug creatures. They call me the Exterminator. I was a little confused by that, though. Which sister had the force field? I think it was this one. I know she's not the bird one. So it's gotta be this one. Because Kratos definitely fought her because we took her arm. So then I don't know which one the other one is. The other one Slappy? Is the other one? I always thought Slappy was just like this big sea monster, but she like...
We will see how you fare against the Hecatoncheires!
I don't know if Slappy is actually part of the other sister, or if that is just a sea monster. And now we're fighting this thing. Awesome. It would have been interesting if this thing had been more of a prominent character boss in the game, but it does make a pretty epic opening boss. I actually feel bad for this thing. If you read the files on it, I think I click on all of them. Like whoever this dude was originally, they basically kidnapped him and turned him into a prison. Either way, though, it's trying to kill me, so I gotta kill it right back. Except more successfully. Fuck you, Hecatoncheires. Fuck you. I would call this video that, but I don't know how to spell Hecatoncheires, and I'm not gonna look it up. I'd recorded this segment once before. And for some reason, my Elgato didn't record it, so I had to record it again. I think I did better at this fight the first time. Not much, but I think a little better. And I find it really hard to see with this extreme zoomed out camera angle. I know they're trying to show how epic everything is, but it's Kratos being way too small. Whee! Whee! This first one isn't too deadly. There are things that can hurt you though, so be careful. Whee! Try to dodge these things. I swear I was moving the control stick to move him, but it was not working. Like, he was not moving the way I wanted him to. It's not like on that slide near all that molten metal stuff and that kind of furnace area, where if I just slightly moved the stick, he went flying across the screen. It's not like that here. And this next section is going to introduce a mechanic that I think is only used in this section. I don't remember seeing it the rest of the game. So far we haven't, and I've been through most of the game already on this LP. some sort of weird shimmering stuff, and you kind of slide along it to get where you're going. I don't know why they didn't just do the hop from platform to platform thing that they do the rest of the game. I guess it's something different, but it's just kind of weird to introduce a mechanic that you only use once. At the same time, I'm kind of glad they didn't use it any more than that, because it's just awkward more so than anything else. I think I'm reading the tutorial prompts here. I would have cut that, but I was just happy to get this video put together. I mentioned last video, Movie Maker's been fucking up all of the time, and I mentioned the issue I've been having with it last video as well. It's always fucking up. We are really high up now. You would not want to be afraid of heights trying to walk around here. That would not be a good time. But Kratos, he don't care. He don't care about nothing but his own self-interest. I'd say poor guy, but what the fuck was he doing here to begin with? Goddamn fireworks. Freak me out. It's daytime and people are shooting off fireworks. I don't know why they would shoot them off in the daytime. Seems a little odd. Also have a fucking neighbor playing loud-ass music. I don't know why people that blare music always play bad music. So I ramble and have random thoughts on my videos now, but at least I'm not just sitting there going, all the time like I was doing in these first couple Resident Evil 0 videos. So in that, I feel like I have improved. But that was also one of those LPs where I kind of learned doing a first time playthrough live commentary was probably not a good thing. I don't know. I'm going to rewatch the whole thing and see what I think. Whether or not I need to record it or not. It wasn't terrible, just wasn't really that good either. If I did redo it though, I have the HD version now. Yep, there be monsters for us to fight. We went a whole minute without fighting something, so, you know, we gotta get our fight on. I think Kratos needs a fight song. Be awesome. I mean, I've started editing my commentary tracks a little bit here and there if I stumble on my words or something like that. I was not doing that back then. I hope that thing gets better because I really don't want to re-record it. It's just not a game I really want to play again. Like, it's a decent game. It's just the inventory system more so than anything else I really don't want to play again. Yeah, I looked around a little bit and I didn't want you to see that normal speed, but there's another New Game Plus item. I feel like that one gives you either infinite rage, which would be really helpful, or gets you more red orbs for stuff, which I don't really need. Unless New Game Plus, you still have to pick up everything again. If you have to get all the weapons again, then and upgrade them and everything, then that red orbs thing would be, I guess, useful. I mean, it would be, it's just, I've got everything maxed out already anyways. It didn't really take me but half the game to max out everything, so it's not that big of a deal.
I will not indulge you as my sisters do.
He bears a mark like I have never seen.
He is the one! He will free us from the Fury's grasp!
He is cursed! Stay away!
Yep, you get a fight in this thing. I don't know that you can fall off and die in it though, so just swing your blades and try to kill things. It's kind of hard for me to see. I lost my shit when I saw somebody playing this. I thought, there's no way I can do this. Be ready because we got to react quickly here. Awesome. We are now here. I'm trying to remember how much actually gets accomplished in this video. I don't remember this section of the game very well. Going back to what I was saying about the New Game Plus item giving you more red orbs, I guess I could max out the blades a lot quicker, which would be good. And this just introduces the pull mechanic that we've been using all game. But if you're playing this for the first time, then this would be the first thing you're doing. Game, why couldn't you just be chronologically in order? Would have made my life so much easier. It took me a little bit to get used to this mechanic. Which direction to pull these. Hey, we get enemies! I think that would be a Cyclops. Really like the second one I think we've seen. Maybe the second enemy like it anyway. We don't see a whole lot of them this game. It kind of seemed like the game makers wanted to have a different enemy set rather than the same enemies that we fought the other 5 games. Which I guess I can respect that. But we want to ride this thing, because that is still a mechanic in this game. Smash the shit out of everything. At least in a game like this, people still don't know who Kratos is. So it kind of makes sense that enemies would try to kill him. By God of War 3, it makes no sense that little baddies like this would try to fight him. mean, they gotta know they're fucked at that point. Fuck him up. Because we're Kratos, and that's what we do. Pull it. Pull it. And that brings us another grapple point. Yay? Yeah, I may not have a whole lot to say right now, but at least I'm not stumbling on my words. I almost did there, goddammit. Motherfucker. Oh well. We're progressing, and that's the important thing. This took me a little bit to get used to. Why, I don't know.
Glory be to Olympus! I am free! Gods give me strength!
Damn it, I will not be your lunch! I don't even know what this thing is. Is this just like one of the arms of that Hecatonchires thing, or is this something else? Douchebag is what he is. Or she. Both men and women and he-she's can be douchebags. Oh, speaking of which, I had some groceries delivered yesterday and got a he-she delivering them. I don't know why that just made me laugh. Dude in a dress with a wig, with a feminine gay man's voice. Like, I don't really care that those people exist or anything like that. It's just unusual because it's not something I see every day. So to me, it's kind of funny. I mean, I'm not judging or anything like that. I'm just saying it's odd for me as well to see something like that. I won't call those people her, though, because if they have a dick, they're not a girl. You can be who you are, but you also got to be called what you are. Ah, now I'm getting preachy. Damn it! Instead, let's just kill this. Kill it. Man, he don't want to go down, does he? No, that didn't work. Damn it, I can't talk smack. Alright, well that'll have been edited. I made a bad attempt at talking smack and it just did not work at all. See, and that shit I edit out now that 4 years ago, or whenever I recorded that, I would not have done. Yeah, a little over 4 years ago. Hey, another button problem. Well, that was wonderfully epic. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time where we continue this journey.